Okay, Devon White. This was on YouTube. This is midstream. Twitch channel. In the description. But look at this Devon White. Sheesh. 85 speed, 85. This is a day one starter. Now I told you guys I wouldn't invest in linebackers, but he's only an 83. So I think I'm gonna pick him up. 80 hit power. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. Right, I'm gonna hit him up. What am I talking about? I'm gonna pick him up.
I
for sure.
Linebackers in Madden get like a really bad rap. Give me a little bit of insight right here. What are you liking about Devon White? I'm seeing that high speed right there, but
this is good.
A little more what you like there.
Oh, first off, shout out to our guy Jake Stein, man.
That's a good card.
Phenomenal guy to work with, Agent K. He's been around forever. One of my favorite people to collaborate with in the office. Just has a strong sense of the business, but more importantly, a stronger sense of the community and what's good and fun for Madden. And just one of my favorite people to work with. So if you're watching, Jake, hope all is well with you and the family, man. Much love. The Devon White, this is an animal. I saw some people react to it in the chat. For earlier in the year, 86 speed. I mean, he's faster than the Camara that we just
that
powered up.
Madden. You guys do this to me every year, man. Don't get me wrong, Devon White's fast as hell, but the fact that these linebackers are all faster than 80% of the running backs in game, mind-boggling. From a defensive point of view, from an offensive point of view, which is Madden, it's really nice because it's going to be so hard to stop offenses this year. Oh, I already know it. Defense is going to be so terrible this year. Other than that, it's going to be a great game. Oh, also the meta, and running the same play over and over again. But that's a Madden for you. This is a launch W though.
White, best linebacker in the NFL, no cap. That's his
LSU too. LSU guy.
There you go. And they said they just can't jump, RG. They just can't.
They can't. Like the community has done had enough.
I beg to differ. I think that.
Dude, we get it. You work for EA, bro. Like, it's okay. It's okay. I have so many clips.
If you put a safety at linebacker, they have the same restrictions as the linebacker, I believe.
They don't. They really don't, though.
We can go off.
They really don't, though. I have me and Gut. Have you seen Gut Fox's videos? There's so many clips out there of quarterbacks throwing the ball right through a linebacker's helmet and it going for 6. Like, I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, it's not that they can't throw their hand, like, they can't jump as much as they can't move their arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, move your arms up. No, they just can't do that. They just stand there and literally just watch the play happen. So, yeah, that's why I'm not investing in linebackers or O-line, because they're both just the same every year in Madden. If they make O-line strength and impact block actually matter and cause pancakes, and you can have a 99 overall right guard against a bronze defensive tackle, and he will not pancake him. You'll be lucky if he holds his block against him. That's why I don't say invest in linemen. Save your coins, because it isn't gonna work, man. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna work. I pray to God they do. Please make linebackers good again. They used to be good.
Of course, it's going to be a Bucks player, so be on the lookout.
We used to be able to, at Madden 18, 17, 16, everyone ran 4-3, 4-4, regular defenses. Now we can only run 3-5 wide, which causes a whole nother meta, but yeah. There's a lot of complaints, but it's still a good game.
They're teasing out the superstar X factors. I think today they're targeting wide receiver and tight end. So are we. And we're going to go ahead and talk about some of those players. So
here we go.
Let's go ahead and talk. Coming in at number 5, we got Julio Jones.
God, 84s. This is an 84 overall.
So we're talking about 5 players.
He's an 86 overall with straight 84 stats and 80 stats except at 87. The jump.
His big body, 6'3". I'm not a huge fan of his item this year. I'm going to be honest, Agent K.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm right there with you.
He switched from last year they had him as a route runner archetype. This year he's a physical archetype. I always appreciate the route runners more
he's-
than the physical archetypes when it comes to
He's an 84 overall. Like,
not too fast with the 85 speed.
listen,
Does have
EA,
decent
just
short
give
route
us
running,
fast
but
cards,
drive,
okay? Make the game fun. Go over 100 at the end of the year,
decent amount of
okay? Have 105 speed golden tickets,
mid in elite,
but give 86s, 88, 89 speed.
red zone threat, similar ability.
You know, Julio's on the slower end of receivers in real life, so I understand the 84. But again, it's to the point where Devon White can be pressed man-to-man on the corner against Julio and lock him up because Julio's so slow. Like, please. Make 86s legit 86 overalls. Make this 86, 87, 85, 86, 86, 86, 86. Like, if you average all these stats out, I guarantee he won't be an 86. He'll be like an 83 if you average all the stats out.
Talking about that. But speaking of DeAndre Hopkins, we already talked about DeAndre Hopkins, so we're going to go ahead and show him again. He comes in at number 4.
These are all unusable cards. 84 speed. Please, give these guys fast speed, man. Like, they do this every year, and it's really annoying. They always make these cards unusable. And it's our favorite players, too, man. Everyone loves Julio and D-Hop, and we can't use them. We can't use them because they're too slow. They can have 117 jump, but they can't outrun a D lineman. Like, Jack Youngblood will be able to cover these guys. Like, yo. Like, please, EA, make these cards faster. Let us have fun with these cards. Please be a DK card. DK Metcalf.
I'm a route runner type of guy. Like I said, I like those apprentice chems, and that's what I prioritize.
I like deep route runner.
It all depends on your play style.
Physical is good too for my number 2 receiver.
Hopkins earlier this in the week, decent OVR, very very similar to Julio.
Yeah, he's gonna play the exact same. He's gonna play the exact same. This is so far a major disappointment when it comes to receivers, but that's okay. I guess,
D-Hop always has good seasons.
For sure.
Not a lot.
because you have people who everyone's gonna have that.
Another player that has great
Yeah. Okay.
seasons
See, this is.
Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. So we saw him earlier in the week as well.
Thank you, EA.
You wanna add regarding
You gave us a
Cheetah
good card.
before
Thank
we
you.
move on to our first
Yes.
tight end, kind of in this
Thank
top
you.
5
Thank
picks,
you.
that
See,
players are probably waiting for.
this is how all he should. Tyreek Hill should have 93 speed, right? And those guys should all have 92 and 89 and 88. D-Hop should have 89 speed. Julio should have 87, 88 speed. Give Tyreek Hill 93 speed. Make this game fun. Make every card usable on a team. Every card should be usable. Give Alvin Kamara 88 speed. Give Saquon 90 speed. Make cards usable. Just throw us in already. Week 1, throw us in. But it's not. It's not how the game goes. We won't have a 93, 97, like 94 base speed receiver until what? Christmas? Like, it's tough. It's tough, man.
Cool. So another Chief that's gonna make the mix is our first tight end.
Travis Kelce, yeah, he has 88. He has 81 speed. It's not the best.
Anything specific you want to
He's
call out about Travis?
he's a good. He's gonna be a great tight end in the game.
First glance, you
But
look at his speed. That was kind of like the thing that kind of got me. But again, I'm going after that Kyle Pitts rookie premiere. At the start of the game, but I think he would be a great secondary option early in the game, and then later on in the year. I know.
the 1 year I don't do rookie premieres. That's so tough.
You want to talk about Travis Kelce?
For sure. One thing I looked at that I didn't realize when we went over Kelce in the top 10 is I actually went and powered him up and looked at his abilities, and he gets short, mid, and deep out elite. So you can pick either one of those out elites, and he also gets short, mid, and deep in elite. So if you want any of those,
Boys, training is gonna be so much money this year. All right, I want that.
you can equip either one of them.
What's his name?
So I thought those are
Chase.
those that don't know, those
Not Chase
abilities,
Young.
if you're in,
Dude, what is his name? The receiver for the Bengals. I just had a brain fade. I don't know. I forgot. How do I not know? How do I not know this? I want that receiver card. The Kyle Pitts, obviously, like you said. I'm just gonna go for all the rookie premieres at this point. Like, this is what it is.
Come around on those abilities late last year and really started to see the impacts of them. So So those are really good abilities, and the fact that he can get any combination or any one of those earlier in the year, I thought was pretty cool.
Cool.
Vertical threat, 6'5".
Yeah, he's not a vertical threat because a D lineman is faster than him.
Receiver, tight end category here is going to be Devonta Adams. I think we've seen him before.
Oh yeah, another 84 speed receiver.
Adams, talk to me a little bit about Devonta. What do you like?
It's tough. It's tough, man. These cards, every card we've seen right now is unusable except for that Tyreek Hill.
Number one thing, I don't really look at his speed too much because it doesn't get me too excited. He does have good route running.
Every card is unusable, and it's really disappointing. EA.
Being a route runner.
These are all our favorite players. This is NFL fans' favorite players: Devonta Adams, Julio Jones, D Hop, and Travis Kelce. And we can't use any of their cards. And they're all highest overalls. They're 88 overalls. So you're gonna pull them, and they're gonna be all hyped in an 80, in a 75 overall golds and have faster speed than him. Like,
route from the slot that I believe is 10 yards.
I don't get it.
From the line of scrimmage, and he also gets outside apprentice, which is a pretty good ability. I prefer slot apprentice for my receivers, but outside apprentice is actually a pretty good ability, and I actually really like it this year. I love putting my guys on those.
Just run the ball, for real, dude.
So, yeah,
Just run at this point. It's very disappointing.
Well, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some of your other favorites. I know you had some rookie favorites. You had some sleepers. First up, I'm going to go ahead and start with Hollywood, Mr. Hollywood. Marquise Brown. You wanted
88 speed. See, you're going to pull this guy and be more happy instead of pulling a D-Hop. Like, what? All right.
There's a big deal early on in the year, and if you can't, go and
yeah, we're definitely. We're going for him. Like, he's gonna be on. Like, my team's gonna be a 70 something overall. I'm gonna have like 3 million coins and all like goons.
Really fast for early on in the year. He's a smaller receiver.
Man.
5'9", 5'10". But yeah, no. Whenever you can get a guy at 77 OVR, so he's close to being an elite already. I believe 80 OVR gets him elite. I think the 88 speed was just a no-brainer for me. Of hey, if you need a budget guy. He's your guy.
Yeah, we're picking him up. I'm doing the Ravens.
Every year. They do work every year.
I'm gonna pick some for the Team Gold fans picks. We're doing the Ravens for like 5 of them. Try and get him for free.
This is a guy that will help you grind early on to build your team up.
Speaking of 88 speed, we have another.
Now we have a receiver set because we'll have
Dolphins. I know.
Jalen Waddle.
Excited about this.
88 speed.
Jalen,
Oh.
Kind of similar to Marquise Brown.
Okay.
Anything you want to highlight here outside of the speed factor?
I think he's taller.
82 jumps, not bad. 68 catch, 67 catch in traffic. Obviously not great. It's early in the year.
It doesn't matter, dude.
Speed will get him, open.
How tall is Jalen Waddle?
Worry about him catching in traffic
Hold on.
or anything like that. 5'10".
Okay, 5'10".
This dude does in real life, being on the Dolphins.
I thought he was 5'11". Oh, well.
We're gonna have to see him.
Never mind. We're getting Hollywood Brown.
No,
We'll probably get him too as a kick returner and just back up.
Who are some of the rookies I need to look out for at the receiver position? They said Jalen Waddle and this next guy, I believe that we have coming up next as well.
Ruggs.
Sure.
Ruggs.
Chat. I know. So next up, give me 1 second here, RG.
Ruggs and DK, please.
We got Anthony Schwartz. I'm just checking out the chat,
Who?
and they're shouting out. They want to see DK. They want to see Stephon Diggs. They want to see certain players. We don't have these players. Just going to be up front with you folks. But you know what? I do know some other people. I'm going to reach out to them and say, hey, is there an opportunity we can kind of show some of these other people? Why? Because I think today we went over some of the players that are already there. But again, the purpose of these streams is to go over the top 5 players kind of in those categories. But hey, if the community wants this, we'll see what we can do. Whether we tweet them out later on today or we bring them tomorrow to the stream.
I'll keep you guys updated as well. But
here. So while you're talking about
it's the same thing every day. I mean,
so
it is what it is.
Yeah, I was with I was gonna ask the community, what guys do you think you got snubbed out of the top 5? And I had my list. I had guys like Stephon Diggs, DK Metcalf, Calvin Ridley, Justin Jefferson. I know Mike Thomas was injured last year, but when he does play, he's a those guys should all for sure be in the top 5. But those were names that came to my mind when it's like, hey, who could I potentially replace a Julio Jones or somebody with. DK is my guy. I love that size and speed that he brings to the table. Okay, we're on Anthony Schwartz as you're writing that down. 6 foot, 87 speed. I think this guy's a step less than Jalen Waddle and Hollywood Brown, but nonetheless, still a pretty good rookie, to have on your team. You're gonna need to get these items. We'll talk about it later, Agent K. I believe there's the set where if you collect all the base rookies, you get a special item that we're gonna talk about soon. So you're probably gonna want to get these items anyway.
It's already Devonta Smith. We already know this.
Marquise Brown, Waddle, and Anthony Schwartz as
See, they're just trying to milk this stream. I just want to get the information and get out to you guys.
These were my 3 sleeper guys. It's mainly about the speed with them,
Cool. Let's go ahead and look at another sleeper real quick here. We got Noah Fant.
Okay.
For Font.
Okay.
Is it Fant or Font?
I say tomato, you say tomato.
I like this card. This is a good.
I say Fant.
See, why are golds faster? This guy's he's as fast as DeAndre Hopkins and Julio Jones and Devonta Adams. Like, how come 77s all have an 80, 84, 88 speed,
I like that one.
but 88 overalls have 83 speed? Yo.
Some people are kind of mean, but it's a Twitch chat, so
I don't understand. Like, I'm happy about like the golds having high speed, but I don't get how 88s are slower than tight ends. I don't get that, but
you being here rocking with us, nonetheless.
Jamar Chase, that's his name. Everyone's gonna have Jamar Chase.
Like I said, I'm still over here just.
That's who I'm getting first.
Players that I might
I'm saving up for him.
Talk to the teams like, hey, is it cool? I can kind of capture these and find a way that we can share it with our community because you guys are here early and you want to see more, and we definitely want to do that. Of course, tomorrow we're gonna go over defensive ends and outside linebackers. And then following that, I think on Friday we're going over cornerbacks, safeties, and middle linebackers. So we're kind of going over that category. And I'll go ahead and keep an eye out. If there's anything that's kind of been shared there already, maybe we go pick another player or two to kind of augment the stream. But let's go ahead and talk specifically right here about Noah Fant.
Yeah, good item. And real quick, like you said, Agent, I'm excited for tomorrow's stream and Friday's stream because a lot of the receivers got covered in the top 10 players anyway.
Okay, no more of this. Okay. I'm not the happiest because this is what happens every year. They give 85 overalls, 88 overalls, 84 speed, 83 speed, and then you get 71 overalls of 88 speed, and it makes the game pointless because people like me are going to be happier when we pull a Marquise Brown than when we pull a Julio Jones or a D-Hop who's an 87 overall. And I mean, it's ridiculous. I really hope that as the next Madden's come on that, how it used to be, Madden 16, Dre Archer was a silver with 93 speed. Just give us high speed. Who cares? Throw us right into the game. Let us have fun from the start of the game. Don't let us wait until Christmas and January and February to have high overall speed cards. If he's an 88 overall, he should have at least 86, 87 speed. That's it. Period. No, nothing else. Anyway, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. You got some information from this. I don't know. It's a big disappointment again this year, but at least when it comes to base elites, because I already have my receivers picked out, and you guys should too. I'm going to have the team captain. I forgot his name. I'm going to have the Jamar Chase and either Devonta Smith or the Marquise Brown, depending on how my coins go and how much he is. For tight end, I'm going to have Kyle Pitts. For running back, I'm going to have Saquon. And quarterback, I'm going to have Mahomes. And that's my offense for most of the month. Defense, we'll get into that later, but my offense is already set. So, anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. And hopefully we can all get... Oh, and I'll have Randy Moss. Yeah. And anyway, hopefully we'll get through Matt this year together in Madden, huh?